said stay, wait, work, and pray. All your thoughts of what it can, could, or should be, you going on and hush that up. Even though the want for it is roaring in your gut, you ignore it and tell yourself every cliche saying and mantra your mind can muster up, like nothing beats a trial but a failure. Or when the going gets tough, the tough keep going. Or anything worth having is worth fighting for, and if you want it bad enough, then it's worth fighting more, and you want it. Even though you're not quite sure of what you're still fighting for, because it's gone now, you tell yourself it's there and believe it. Even though you can't see it, great things have been succeeded with just the faith of a mustard seed, so you stay. You wait. You work and you pray. You see, because time heals all wounds. So if you give yourself enough, then you'll be all healed soon. See, you got to forget about you, because it's about y'all now. When you got into this thing, you seen yourself having it all now. The bell of the ball now, but sweetheart, when that bell goes off, don't stand there and shock, because Cinderella, that means it's 12 o'clock. And you're late for reality. And you've broken the heel on your glass slipper, trying to save the last dance and hold on to that Prince Charming you had for a little while longer, but he's gone, girl. So your mind wanders as you wonder what could have happened if you would have had just a little more time. So you stay, and you wait, and you work, and you pray. You see, because you put forth too much, you can't take back now. You've gone too far in, you can't turn around now. See, y'all took vows. You know them even if he doesn't uphold them. And y'all have child, and it's unhealthy for them to know that your unhappiness is what broke up their home. How selfish of a thought. Maybe you should stay there hurting, turning your blessings into burdens, like that's what they should be taught. And they'll get it in a minute. All you need to do is give them a little more time. So you stay, and you wait, and you work, and you pray, and you pray your waiting will work. You stay through the pain and the hurt. You work and wait for your prayer to be answered, that he will be who he was to make you fall in love in the first place. Just consider that you fell in love in the first place. See, I don't know the definition of the word to your standards, but to me, falling is a fucking involuntary action. No one ever means to fall. You didn't think about falling before you did it. You just kind of ended up here. Now you stuck here, not even quite sure how you got here, but hold on. Give yourself a minute. All you need is a little more time. So you stay, and you wait, and you work, and you pray, and you cry, and you give, and you try, and you heal, and you do this over and over and over again until eventually you die in debt to everything you've been deprived of, and never did you give yourself a chance to love. Like, isn't that what you stayed for? Like, maybe it's your fault. You could have told death to wait like you waited for him to change for so long. See, maybe it's your fault. Maybe you should have worked more, prayed more, stayed more, but stop and think. See, you never gave yourself a chance to do either one of those two either. You worked so much you never got rest. You prayed so much and never seemed to get blessed. You stayed so much you never got to know what's next. So in all of your time trying to do right, you never figured out what would have happened if you would have took some of that time and left. Word.